Hello everyone, my name is Hunter with Cedar Creations, and today I'll be showing you how we make a one-drawer nightstand. The first thing that I'm going to do is pocket screw the top of my face frame so I can connect it to the sides of the face frame itself. I've got this all laid out here just so I can show you where it's going to go. You can see that those are the actual sides. The two thicker blocks are the sides. Now, the next step is to put the top of the face frame to the side of the face frame and put this clamp on there. I have the clamp on there to make the build flush. This just creates a lot less problems for me later on, a lot less sanding, honestly. I do it to both sides here, as you can see. And I also am pre-drilling these. With hickory, you have to pre-drill everything. You just have to all the time, otherwise you're gonna break screws. And with this build, you can't break screws. You get one shot. Now I'm gonna slap a little glue on there and then screw it into the side of the face frame. I'm going to do this to the other side as well. You can see that once again I am using the clamp so they're flush, just to create less sanding. And there you have it. This is what the face frame looks like after it's all put together. As I said, I'm doing two of these, so we're gonna snap this one into place, just like that. Moving on to the next step, I sand them. Because these ones are a little rough, I went from 60 to 120 to 180. Typically we just go 120 to 180, but I had to use 60 on this one. After those are sanded, it is time to attach the face frame to the sides. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna nail it. These nails did not go in too well, so I put one nail in and then actually ended up screwing them in first. Because the nails didn't really go in, I had decided to screw it in. So the first thing that I do is pre-drill it, and then I'm actually going to counterbore it. Now we do also glue these together as well as screw them together. This just makes it 10 times stronger. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Once again, this is the same exact process, nothing changes. Now once we get the other side on there, this is what we are left with. After boxing it all up, we're going to put the corner blocks in. Just make sure that it's square. Not shown is pre-drilling this. Like I said, we pre-drill everything. Both sides of this get corner blocks in. As you can see, the right side there would get a corner block. After that, we are going to put the backs on. Nothing too special about that. Boom. Then we will put the corner blocks in on the back side as well. Just snap those into place. Here we are putting the legs on. This step is very important. Obviously, without the legs, this build is almost nothing. If we don't get these screws too tight or send them far enough, the legs don't really hold enough. But if we do send them too far, the screws will poke out, and we obviously don't want that. And here we are with the drawers. This is my personal favorite thing to do in the shop. It is so fun. I unfortunately did not get any footage of cutting or dado blading these, so all you get is the build process. I'm gonna chop this in half real quick, and these are our bottoms for the drawers. Next thing is we're gonna go ahead and slide those down into the bottom of the drawer, just like that. Slap some glue on there real quick. And place the top on, well, technically it's the side, and then screw it into place. And here we are putting some caulk on there on the bottom of the drawer. This just makes it so the bottom of the drawer doesn't slide around. If you are liking the video so far, please hit that like button. It is the best way to support this channel. Here we are routing the inside of the drawers, and we will be also routing the outside sides of the drawers as well. With the drawers being done, we're gonna move on to putting the slides onto the drawers themselves. If you're wondering what that little orange block is, it is a jig that we made so the slides match up with the brackets. The brackets will go into the actual one drawer themselves, and you will see that later on. Here we are slapping the brackets on. I'm gonna mark it, pre-drill it, and then we're going to use a spacer on the side. That just ensures that this goes straight down and not too far back. Obviously, if it goes too far back, the drawer won't go in there the way we want it to. We're gonna slap these other two pieces on. And we're gonna flip this up just to flip it right back down because I am an idiot and forgot that I like to put the drawers in this way. I'm gonna slide it in right there. It's a little bit too tight, but it's an easy adjustment. All we have to do is adjust the screws on the back to our liking, and it goes in perfectly. That leads us to the front. We are going to beat the sides up and sand them. We are going to pre-drills in the middle. This is so we know where to put the handles. Here we are attaching it to the drawer, just like so. One screw, I know you can't really see it, but there is the other one. Then we are going to attach the drawer front by screwing into it from the inside of the drawer, just like so. We are then going to remove the first two initial screws in that we put in and then put them back through the front. This is so we can use them as the screws for the handles. I'm going to do the same for the other one. And with that being done, we are going to slap the handles on just like so. Next, we're gonna flip these upside down and screw into the top. We put 4 screws, 1 in each corner. This is also where the corner blocks come in handy because without them, we wouldn't be able to attach these to each other. And we're gonna flip this back over, and just like that, the build is complete.